thought you'd enjoy seeing how OC relaxes while I film my videos. This is his new spot at my mom's house while we wait on our new apartment. OC, are you comfy? Pluto, you comfy cozy? Yeah. He's just going to relax while we do this video. So this video is going to be about food journaling. I received a comment from Holly on my creative studio video asking if I could give any tips on how to make a food journal and what to put in it. So I've got my Evernotes here on the phone, and I've just written down a few ideas, and hopefully it helps you, Holly, and helps all of the rest of my subscribers who are interested in creating a food journal or diary, whatever you want to call it. And so in this video we're going to talk about what is a food journal, what do I write in a food journal, what kind of notebook should I use, where can I get more info on food journals, and what to remember about food journals, the goals and pitfalls, and then just a few closing thoughts. So, a food journal is a personal record of your food intake to bring awareness of your eating habits and how your diet affects you. Your journal entries should include the date, what you ate for the whole day, every little thing, and how it made you feel. Example, were you full? Did you feel energized or lethargic? Were you sad or happy after eating? Did it hurt your stomach, cause a headache, and not to be crude, but did it cause any unpleasant bathroom visits? Fine. The other thing I forgot to mention as far as what to put in your food journal is goals. I have my 6-week goals and my year goals. You can use anything to write your food journal. You can purchase a new and shiny moleskin journal, create your own book like I've done here, or use the free notepad on your smartphone or computer. The goal is not to spend a lot of money or to be fancy, but to choose a book that's going to be the right size and look for you. Personally, I'm an aesthetic person, so pretty and unique things do motivate me. So what the book likes does affect the frequency of my entries, which is why I like to make my journal a little bit more fun by making it by hand. If you want to see how I made this, it's very similar to my gratitude journal by taking envelopes and using these binder rings to create a book. So I'll link to the video of my gratitude journal because it's going to be very similar to how I made this particular journal. And then you could, if you want to make your own, you could check out that video, and if not, anything that you can write on will work fine. So where can you find more information about food journaling? Most dietitians believe in food journaling, so you could always ask your doctor about more information on what to put in a food journal. You could also find vlogs on YouTube regarding people's food journaling journey. My favorite is on The Housewife Life. I will try to link to her videos regarding food journaling because I do like the way that she tackles her food journaling. The goal of food journaling is to bring awareness to your habits and how they affect your day-to-day. Remember, the goal is not to make you depressed or make you feel pressure to eat a certain way. However, you may notice seeing patterns in your food journal will cause natural changes in your diet. For example, for me, I know that as much as I love tea, if it has caffeine in it, I really shouldn't drink it after 1 o'clock because it will upset my stomach. So when I'm writing these things down, some of the things that I have in my food journal are things to write on. I even have these little note journaling cards, of course, pens, because I like to write in different colors. I do, since one of my goals is to lose weight, I do have, and lose inches off of my body, I do have a measuring tape. This is a seamstress measuring tape, I believe, and I keep that in my journal as well. And that way I'm held accountable to my goals, but again, the goal is not to stress yourself out, it's just to bring awareness. And there's no sense of writing your goals down if you're not going to track them, because it's not bringing you awareness of anything. So these tools like this and all of these note cards are for me to track those goals. The other thing to remember is that this journal is for you and sharing it is at your discretion. You can keep it personal or share it with your doctor as a diagnostic tool. For me, I do have a lot of stomach issues, so tracking my food does allow me to share what types of foods affect my body in a negative way with my doctor. The other thing to remember is it is hard to start new habits, so do your best to stick with your journal. I personally don't journal if I'm on vacation or with family for extended periods because my family, they do eat a lot differently than I do, and I try not to make anyone go out of their way, you know, to adhere to my diet and the way that I eat. And truthfully, I am currently looking for a picture-based journal app to add to my food journaling so that I can literally see what I eat in a whole week-long picture. And I found one, but it's in Japanese, and I can't, it's really difficult to use, so I'm still in the lookout for a food journal that of course doesn't force you to share, because again, this is very personal to me, so that I could take pictures of my food and then write notes next to the picture sharing how I felt that day after eating it. So if anyone knows of an app like that, let me know in the comments, and once I find one that I really love, I'll of course put that in the info bar below. So eating bad may derail your journaling efforts. Do your best to push through the guilt and write what you ate. I'm currently going through a pitfall myself because I am staying with my family until my apartment is ready. And the town that I'm in isn't necessarily health conscious, and I'm having a really hard time finding good fresh produce and organic meat and just things that work well for the way that I like to eat. So I'm not necessarily eating the best that I should, and I'm having a hard time eating well, which in turn is making me sad to journal. I'm letting my sadness about not eating well and the guilt I've been feeling about not eating well hinder me from writing down what I am eating. So I'm currently doing my best to listen to my own advice and push through this period of time where I'm not completely in control of my diet, and I wish you guys luck when you find your own pitfalls, that you're able to push through them like I'm attempting to do now, because it is hard, like I said, to really stick through with something that you're not necessarily used to. So any questions you may have, just let me know in the comments bar. And just remember, food journaling isn't for everyone on their health journey, but it has helped me understand my body better, and I would recommend it to anyone. I wish you guys luck and blessings on your health journey, and thank you for watching this video. If you've liked this video, please hit the like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe for more creative madness, and have a great one. Cheers!